Artificial intelligence has evolved in recent years thanks to the creation of LLMs and generative AI solutions. These cutting edge devices have unlocked the potential for creating accurate text, various domains within the given context, having transformed the way we interact with AI powered devices. Despite these advances, hallucinations continue to plague LLMs. They are the development of language that is divorced from reality, essentially, because LLMs produce content by extrapolating from the given prompt, which is they are unable to cite their sources, which produces results that do not match the trained data. For instance, 30% of a trial in a study on the legal industry showed non-verbatim matches with unrelated purposes. Noise in the trained data might create skewed statistical patterns, causing the model to react in unexpected ways.
Naturally, teachers are concerned about the potential effects of this new technology and how it will impact assessment and instruction. Illustrations include detecting unethical activity in student materials, supporting ethical research with the use of trustworthy and reputable sources of information, and using LLMs fraudulently in papers, essays, quizzes, and exams. Furthermore, the bias constraints and accuracy of LLMs in creating replies on certain themes might severely influence the learning process and objectives for students and propagate stereotypes and other false information. In addition, the students' over-reliance on LLMs prevents them from participating in crucial learning experiences. It is also unclear if certain LLMs follow certain standards to prevent bias and discrimination.
Gamification refers to the process of making game-like elements to make non-game activities more pleasurable. Essentially, it is meant to be a trade-off for complexity for simplicity, and it becomes easier to measure success when attached to quantitative metrics. The issue is that it may change our values over time, losing focus on our priorities. For STEM students, getting an A or getting a 4.0 becomes the new goal. ChatGPT, for example, is not likely to be pursued by the students who are drawn in by gamification as unethical or harmful. They won't perceive it as robbing themselves of an education, but rather as a simple way to earn a passing mark in a course or finish a degree. Education is not threatened by ChatGPT's capacity to be used as a cheating tool, but rather by students' growing willingness to do so as a result of education becoming more game-like. Going forward, the discussion should be on how to lessen the importance given to grades in order to assist students in rediscovering the actual purposes of education.
In a paper by Texas A&M engineering faculty and students, a study was conducted to determine the overall perceptions of generative AIs and LLMs in April of 2023. Numerous inquiries into LLM's use and its effects on dishonest behavior and academic accomplishment within the classroom are included in the study. It seems the majority of students support the use of AI within the classroom, like ChatGPT, and they underline the benefits of having access to an AI in the classroom, such as generating ideas, providing examples, evaluating papers, offering study advice, and tools for mental health, etc. AI's capacity to organize data and offer concise summaries also seems to be highly regarded within the classroom. There is a high conviction that AI tools may significantly improve learning and research, which emphasizes the significance of its appropriate use. Some students relate ChatGPT to other already existing tools with which higher education must reckon.
By giving educators access to extra resources or working with them to develop interesting instructional content, LLMs may help them to prepare for and evaluate sessions, which can improve students' learning. Educators and students already use search engines, citation and research management apps, and data collection tools. The addition of technology like ChatGPT has the potential to develop various previously validated written materials to be discussed in class. By automatically grading student work or performing repetitive tasks for educators, LLMs can save them large amounts of time. LLMs can be utilized to provide students with automated feedback on their tests and essays.
When considering the use of generative AI at the University of Alabama, the extent to which LLMs may be used is dependent upon the professor and the course. For instance, in Leslie Dixon's CS 340 classes, her syllabus states that AI use is allowed for specific assignments with proper referencing. Due to the aforementioned biases of generative AI, since most are trained on specific data, other classes, such as the intermediate computer science courses, have explicitly banned the use of generative AI and LLMs due to a high chance of academic dishonesty, though this is more or less their opinion and how dependent students will be on simply receiving answers. Educators who forbid the use of computers, mobile phones, and other technology in the classroom also known as the resistors, will consider AI the enemy and outlaw it. But adopting an adaptable strategy offers a chance to educate staff on the significance of being familiar with and utilizing technology in education. We may also take action to ensure that students in future generations receive better AI training and are better equipped for the problems they will encounter in the work.